Ooh, yeah!
All right, well, let's head to our main event of the night, which is Butch versus Sami Zayn. Both men are accompanied by their War Games teams at ringside. These two have a great back and forth, with Sami mostly in control and Butch just fighting back, bulldogging the whole match. They have a great showcase of each other's moves. And just after Sami almost beats Butch with the Blue Thunder Bomb, tensions erupt outside the ring between the Brutes and the Bloodline. Sami tries to take advantage of the distraction, and he has Butch all lined up for the Helluva Kick, but Jay scurries into the ring trying to escape Sheamus and gets in the way. Butch takes advantage of that and hits Sami Zayn with the bitter end and wins the match. Everyone starts brawling after the match, and that's when the head of the table, Roman Reigns, arrives and deals out Superman punches to everyone. He has a stare down with Drew McIntyre. He has a stare down with Sheamus. And after giving them both Superman punches, that's when Kevin Owens' music hits and he comes down and has a stare down with the Tribal Chief. They bang it out. Owens stomps him into the corner. Sami Zayn gets into the ring and stops Owens, and they have a stare down between each other. And then Roman Reigns hits Kevin Owens with a Superman punch. Sami gets pulled out of the ring, and Kevin Owens dodges the spear from Roman Reigns, and he hits the Tribal Chief with the stunner. Looks like the Brutes have found their 5th War Games team member. What do you think about this, Rob?
This whole segment from beginning to end was so good. Like, I had that feelings in my stomach again of just excitement of what's going to happen next. So first of all, let's just talk about the match itself. So I was excited to see a Butch Sami Zayn match because it's Butch and Sami Zayn. So, and they did not disappoint. Everything about that was fantastic. They had a lot of nice spots in there, some exploder suplex. There was a wonderful scene there where, like, you see that the Brutes are kind of coming around the corner, just kind of protecting their guy because Butch got thrown out right in front of the Bloodline. But no one touched each other that time. Not at all. But then finally, about 3/4 of the way through the match, it was on. It was on. Like, it was just, that's what Brutes do. Brutes beat up people, and it was just on. But I loved the moment, you alluded to it, where Sami was set up for the Helluva Kick, about to win this match, and then all of a sudden, Jay out of nowhere just kind of gets, I don't know if he was shoved into the ring, if he was trying to run away from what was going on, but he was trying to run away from McIntyre. And in doing so, he gets in the way of Sami Zayn about to hit the Helluva Kick. And Sami, you could see him being like, what are you doing? What's going on? And then, of course, we're going to get the bitter end from Pete Dunne to get the victory. That was wonderful, because now we get Pete Dunne and Escobar next week, which is going to be spectacular, I hope. But then the post-match stuff. Roman, glad to see you made it on time. So that was good. But Roman coming out, that was excellent. And I think the reason I'm going to enjoy this more is you're going to see some combination of guys that I don't think you're going to see ever again or too often. Like, I don't foresee Roman and Ridge Holland ever having, like, too many matches together. I don't see Roman and Butch having too many matches together. So I'm excited to see some of them kind of to go after each other a little bit. But you get that stare down with McIntyre, kind of bringing it back to Clash at the Castle. That was fine. But the even bigger one, when Roman and Sheamus locked eyes and they started going at it, that crowd popped, man. Like, I've talked about it before. Sheamus is stupid over right now, and I don't understand it. I mean, I love the guy, but I don't understand it. And I think it's going to be the feud that leads into the Rumble. Like, I think that's what you're going to get is the Sheamus-Roman match at the Rumble, perhaps. So I'm very excited about that one. But then all of a sudden, Kevin Owens' music's hit, and Roman, credit to you, you have like some of the best facials in wrestling, but he sold Kevin Owens coming out like, holy crap, something big just happened. It was very similar to when AJ Styles came out for the Rumble in 2016, and Roman's face like sold the heck out of that. It was great. So he came out there, he's doing super kicks to both Usos on the floor, goes in the ring, and then you get a little bit of a moment between Roman and Kevin. Kevin looking like a star, hitting Roman with the kick as he goes in for the spear before then he hits him with the stunner. But that moment too between him and Sami where they're not going to hit each other, they're not going to touch each other, they're just going to kind of stare at each other and just tease, which is to me the inevitable ending of all of this, which is at WrestleMania where Zayn and Owens beat the Usos for the title. How they're going to get there, I'm not sure. I don't know where the turn's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen to make this happen. but I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited. All the pieces are just slowly falling into place. And my excitement for War Games, I cannot tell you where it's at right now. Like this is like the first Survivor Series that I'm excited for in a long, long time. And it's really just for this one match. A lot of the other ones, whatever, we'll see. Hopefully they turn out well. But this Bloodline versus the Brutes McIntyre Kevin Owens match is going to just be a heat magnet. I think Boston is going to be unglued through this entire thing.
Thank you for listening to Cream of the Crop Wrestling. You can embrace the madness by finding us on Facebook at facebook.com/Cream of the Crop Wrestling. Follow us on Twitter at Cream of the Crop W. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by typing Cream of the Crop Wrestling in the search bar. Have fun with us on TikTok at Cream of the Crop Wrestling. And you can always find full episodes of the podcast wherever podcasts are found.
Nothing means nothing.
Nothing means nothing. What do you mean by that?
More, I'm talking about all the way to the top, yeah. Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in. But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah. You know that I'm the cream of the crop. The cream of the crop. Nobody does it better. Oh yeah.